E-waste is becoming such a problem, and our good friend Guru Stu with Sandia Computers joins us this morning to tell us how to discard some of the old belongings that we have. Good to see you this morning.
Good morning, Marianne. Yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about what the Environmental Protection Agency has basically called e-waste. And what e-waste has nothing to do with what hospitals do or anything. It's what consumers are throwing out in electronic devices, and the possible damage that can be caused to our environment because of not disposing of it properly. And what we have here is we have a computer, we have a monitor here. We're going to talk a little bit about, it's not just those items that we're going to talk about. We're actually referring to pretty much anything that's electronic in your home has the possibility of having really dangerous substances in it. For example, this particular monitor right here, which everybody remembers seeing,
yes.
and that sort of thing, and some of your television sets. Now, for a lot of you out there who have analog television sets, okay, similar to this type, not going to the new ones, 99 million of these were thrown away in 2007 when everything started to be moved over.
Sure.
There is 8 pounds of lead
oh my goodness.
in each of those television sets. Not counting what's on the other side of the screen is a substance called cadmium, which is also poisonous. So if you just take this and throw it in a dumpster, leave it on the side of the road, possibly bury it in your backyard, you're going to be killing a lot of stuff. And if it turns out that we just throw this stuff into our landfills, these chemicals can actually seep down into our water table that's underneath Albuquerque.
Yes.
And believe it or not, it doesn't take much mercury or cadmium to make a lot of people sick.
Now, we're generating every year about 20 to 50 million tons.
Yeah.
And that is so much. This is the fastest growing solid waste that we've got. I read here about 5%.
5%, yeah, and it's absolutely amazing, and people don't know what to do with it. Now, we're not just talking about computers and computer monitors and things. Let me just kind of give you a list here. You're looking at computer monitors, computers and computer peripherals such as printers, audio and stereo equipment. You're talking about VCRs and DVD players, video cameras, telephones, cellular phones, and other wireless devices, fax and copy machines, and video game consoles. These are all devices that have dangerous chemicals in there.
Now, it's easy to just open up the trash can and put it in there, but yet we have to recycle. So how do we dispose of these items?
Okay,
Where
well,
should we go?
what you want to do is, you've seen shows like Dateline 2020, all these other kind of shows that actually show these big, gigantic landfills in China where people are just collecting the stuff, throwing it into containers, and shipping it over to other countries where they have to deal with it. At Sandia Computers, we have a bonded recycler that we work with, and folks are more than welcome to come by with their computer equipment. We don't really do a lot of televisions and stuff, but we will take monitors for recycling as well. And what they do is they take all this from us, and preferably on Saturdays. And this is every week. You can bring your stuff by first thing Saturday morning, and it's picked up, and it's taken to an actual recycler in Oklahoma City. You say that 3 times fast.
Yeah, it's tough.
Okay.
So,
in Oklahoma City, where they tear it all down and they dispose of it properly. It's not shipped overseas.
Okay, now your hours of business, they are?
Okay, on Saturdays we're open from 9 to 4. During the week, it's better for you to bring your equipment to the store in the morning because the store gets so crazy in the afternoon. And if it gets pretty full in our back room, we do call them and they will make pickups for us on a regular basis.
Okay, that's
so
good to know.
there's no need for that. But if you're large corporations and that sort of thing, you've got hundreds of monitors and that sort of thing, feel free to call the store. The number there is 332-7777, and we will give you the name of the recycler, and they will actually come out to your office and pick up all of this equipment for you and recycle it.
It's good to have that kind of support. All right, so e-waste, keep that in mind as we get into the holiday season and the new year. Thank you, Stu.
Thank you very much, Marianne.